Continuing coverage now, a car slams into a home, catching both on fire. One person is hurt in the house, and so was the driver of the car. It's a crash we told you about on Tuesday night, and it appears the Saginaw County intersection has been a trouble spot for people who've lived there for years.
Our Terry Camp joining us now in the studio. And Terry, the Road Commission has made some changes as well.
Yes, it has, Matt and Angie, but for some reason, vehicles sometimes just don't see the traffic light and the signs. And we're talking about a lot of signs and lights on Connie Barst's property.
At least 10 times.
That's how many times Connie Barst says her property has been invaded by a vehicle that comes down McCarty Road and for some reason keeps going past the traffic signal at Michigan Avenue in Carlton Township.
I've had several vehicles totaled out since I've been there.
Her latest vehicle that was hit in her driveway by a wayward driver was this RV back in January. But the worst crash involving a house and that intersection happened Tuesday night, as witnesses described a reckless driver going through the traffic light and hitting this house and starting a fire. A woman in the home had minor injuries, a man was not hurt, and the driver of the car was injured, including a broken leg. This was the house next to Connie Barst.
It's like PTSD. It's terrible to have to keep living with this.
It's frustrating.
Saginaw County Road Commission Managing Director Dennis Borchert says he's been personally out at the property putting reflectors up himself.
We'll look at maybe some other options that we can do. But again, it is a signal light.
Rumble strips were put on McCarty a few years ago, but Barst says they're wearing out.
I've asked for rumble strips with signs that says road ends ahead, with blinking lights put on it. That's a simple fix.
In the meantime, she has decorated her house with lights, reflectors, Christmas lights in her window that spell stop, even her own stop sign or two.
I know it's overkill, but you can't do enough to protect your family.
But after what happened to her neighbors, she's concerned, as is Borchard.
I always ask my engineer, is there something else we can do?
What has to happen? Does somebody have to die first?
Now, a roundabout has also been discussed, but the Road Commission says it would be difficult to secure funding. Now, the investigation continues into what exactly caused the driver in his latest crash to lose control, and the Road Commission wants to see that report before proposing any more changes.